Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, what can I really say? A lot has happened in the world of Harry and Meghan, and none of it is moving in the right direction. If you like this content, do not forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. It does keep me motivated to continue posting and creating more updates. What can I really say? To summarize before this video gets out there, it seems as though Harry and Meghan are going through an extremely rough time. They have been snubbed by the Emmy Awards in America, so they have not been nominated for an Emmy, despite the fact that they told on themselves, they exposed themselves, and they essentially made themselves look like a walking, laughing Punch and Judy show. They pretty much aired their dirty laundry out in the public, and they thought that they was going to get financially rewarded for it, and also Emmy awards and acclaims, and they thought that they was going to get elevation, and they thought that they was also going to gain Hollywood allies and friends. Meghan even claimed that Beyonce has her on speed dial. And it was actually leaked out by Beyonce's team, I think, at one point, that no, she does not text Meghan in a personal capacity. And it was quite embarrassing to see her fangirling over Beyonce, who I personally think doesn't know her, right? I don't think she knows her. So they was both doing it. They was acting like two fans, trying to get in there with the Hollywood elites, and it's won them no favours. They have pretty much done all of this for absolutely nothing, and now the damage is turning in on itself, and the Duke and Duchess of Freebies of Montecito are essentially beginning to fracture, split. Rumours and allegations of them having been divorced long ago. Apparently they are living in separate houses. Harry was the one who came out with drew the short straw. And he's come out worse for wear. He has been evicted from the Montecito mansion, according to insiders. Harry, after repetitively arguing with Meghan, with everything that's fallen down by the wayside around them, they've lost their Spotify contract, and they've been labelled a bunch of lazy grifters, which wouldn't be far from the truth, and freeloaders by the CEO of Spotify. He just simply couldn't take any more. After requesting that they produce content in a timely manner, only to discover that Meghan was actually just editing herself into the interview. She couldn't even be bothered to sit there and actually do live interviews with those people who she had requested to come and speak on the podcast. She was basically using her personal assistant to outsource what she should have been doing, to do the work that she should have been doing, because she was that lazy. All of this has pretty much been revealed, that the reasoning for their lack of productivity, not only is that they're lazy, not only is that they expect a free life and they want everything for free, and they thought that they was going to be able to run away with the Netflix cash without actually having to put in the hard graft and work. It's because Harry and Meghan are upon the verge of a divorce. So they couldn't work together, they couldn't stand each other. They was fighting a lot since their worldwide privacy tour had fallen by the wayside and gone down the toilet. Let me get into the source. Harry and Meghan, their marriage has flatlined. Everything we now see is fake. So apparently all of these public appearances that they're doing, they have an upcoming Harry has vowed to do an upcoming speech for a bunch of unfortunate kids in the next few weeks. I believe that Meghan will also be attending. All of these public appearances of unity, love, marriage, family, blah, 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 it's all fake. So they split up a long time ago. They are having to stage meetups for the public and PAP opportunities in order to keep their united public image going. However, it's fake. Harry and Meghan couldn't work on the Spotify podcast together because they stopped talking to each other after they realised that the viewership was low, and their accusations of racism and slander against the royal family had fallen flat. They also realised that they wasn't winning any Hollywood friends, right? So it just wasn't working out. Harry and Meghan have been living separately for months at a time, and they have been attending marriage counselling sessions since their public image has indeed flopped. They attend marriage counselling sessions twice a week, but it has been alleged and been reported that Meghan has been skipping sessions and leaving Harry to attend the sessions on his own. Now, I believe that. There's someone who posted on Twitter about all the things that Meghan alleged that she sacrificed for this marriage, which is absolutely nothing. A $32 million wedding, a public profile that she never had before, millions and millions of pounds of wardrobe items, clothing, jewelry, Princess Diana's heirlooms, having a profile, having status that she never had before, $1 million mansions. Think of where Meghan Markle came from, right? To repay her father-in-law and her mother-in-law and her husband with such entitlement and lack of gratitude, it says a lot. And now Harry is pretty much on his way out. She's done with him. This is what these reports are revealing. So I'm going to post that tweet here. So it says that Meghan has reportedly been skipping sessions and leaving Harry to attend the sessions on his own, which we know, of course, was always going to happen. He allegedly has been arguing with Meghan to keep up with working on repairing their marriage, despite the fact that they really don't have a creative direction that can revamp their failed public persona. Sorry guys, I'm having issues with this mic. I feel like it's about to drop off. I don't know if I should have put it here or... Anyway, Meghan's mask has finally slipped, and like a true narcissist, in the end, when your use for them runs out and dries out, the mask does slip. They can't keep up the act anymore. And as proven with all of her old relationships, she doesn't see the need to work on their relationship. Could it be that she's more than happy to divorce Harry in Hollywood, handbag Harry, and cash out like Amber Heard attempted to do? Now, Amber Heard didn't financially take money from Johnny Depp. What she did was she accepted, I think, a $3.2 million divorce settlement after 18 months together, something ridiculous like that. She donated it to a women's abuse charity, and how she cashed out was in her Hollywood roles and associations. So she got to score the Aquaman role, where she was the love interest, and that's been jeopardized. They're yet to do this second film, if I'm correct. Jason Momoa has been fighting on her behalf to keep her as his co-star. But you can see, narcissism in its finest glory. Meghan is good at running a tight smear campaign against those that she no longer has any use for. Preedy, her best friend. Trevor Nelson, her ex-husband, who got the rings back in the post. Corey, who she was dating, the chef, who she ditched. Her dad, who paid for her education. All of these people have been snubbed and dropped like a sack of hot potatoes by Meghan Markle when their use runs out. So we've seen this with all of her other relationships. Her father helped her climb to some level of success in Hollywood. He was a lightened director, backstage guy. Meghan will drop anyone without batting an eyelid, including lovers, family, and long-established friendships that no longer serve her. She has no limits and knows no bounds. She's the epitome of what it is to be a climber, and she believes in cracking the big apple. Still, very much, she wants to crack it. Harry just doesn't seem to have a place in her grand scheme anymore. It is alleged that she doesn't feel as though Harry factors into her branding anymore. And there was actually the story that was floating around, which you guys have probably seen, that Meghan's PR have recommended that she take a step back from Harry, the guy that made her. I'm probably going to put the posting here. That she take a step back from Harry because he's dragging her down. He's not good for her public image, her persona, her new projects. She's apparently going to be restarting the tick, what she was running before Harry, and kudos to her. She established a successful fashion blog on her own, got millions of followers, so on and so forth, which she sacrificed for her relationship with Harry. But think about this sacrifice. What has she really sacrificed? Let me repost the tweet. what has she really sacrificed? She stood to gain so much. I mean, a £32 million wedding and all of the other lists of advantages that she has scored, including the sugars. I mean, you could say that having the sugars as a fan base, which because she never really had a fan base before, is also an advantage. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Please hit the subscribe button and I'll be back with more videos. Bye guys. Love you all. Love you all. Bye guys. Take care of yourselves.